Shelton. He is escorted by his parents, Hannah Sanders and Adrian Shelton. He plans to attend Prairie A&M University and major in mechanical engineering. Number 94, defensive lineman Blaine Gans. He is escorted by his mother, Crystal Gans, and sister, Michaela Gans. He plans to attend either Lamar University or McNeese State and major in psychology. And number 95, defensive tackle Braxton Chambers. He is escorted by his parents, Kingay and Raymond Costley. He's undecided on which college he'll attend, but plans to major in psychology. We also want to recognize the student athletic trainers, senior year. Ariel Cunningham, escorted by her mother, Joanna Cunningham, and grandfather, Robert Cunningham. She plans to attend Lamar University or Texas Women's University and major in sports medicine. Angel Gaines, she is escorted by her mother, Chandra Buckley, and plans to attend HBCU, but is undecided on which one and what major, or she will major in social work. Paris Nicole Lewis is escorted by her parents, Tam and Everett Cormier. She plans to attend North Carolina A&T and major in political science. J.R. Martin is escorted by her mother, Katara Martin, and grandmother Mary Ridley. She plans to attend the University of Houston and major in kinesiology. And Madison Perano Bowser. She is escorted by her parents, Candace Perano and Stephen Bowser. She plans to attend Southern University and major in forensic science. How about a big round of applause and congratulations for these Westbrook seniors. And now introducing our support groups, the senior members of the Bruin Bears. Hudson Downer, Gracie Gerlifson, Gabby Risante, and Cayman Walton. And now introducing the Westbrook High School senior stars. Ashley Bills, Sherilyn Kanzler, Brittany Collins, Jasmine Dabney, Maya DeMoss, Lacey Hadnot, Olivia Johnson, Emma Kindwall, Sophie Madden, Selena Nahara, Paige Padilla, Maddie Pina, Alexandra Patato, Sarai Seawright, Samantha Sue, Kennedy Summers, Alondra Thigpen, Kaylee Threlkeld, Samantha Torres, and the escorts Michael Magazine and Taylor LeBlanc. And now introducing and recognizing the senior members of Sound Power. Justin Ariadna, Joshua Barnett, Connor Bradley, Nadia Chavis, Ethan Courts, Nelson Gomez, Kingston Heyman, Ashton Haynes, Matthew Janisic, Jalen Keeve, Wayne Burns, Jesse Martin, Arnold Rabago, Mario Rodriguez, Congratulations to each of these young men and women on their season. They'll continue with other activities and performances throughout the year. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University Interscholastic League. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all the players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic excellence. We ask that as a spectator you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, and athletes have put forth. Cheer these young athletes, applaud them, but do not through any of your actions cause them to doubt the value of athletics. Player conduct allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and school. While your sportsmanlike actions may play only a small part in the outcome of the game, it'll play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. We also ask that you show your appreciation for the students who will be taking part indirectly in tonight's game, the cheerleaders, the bands, the drill team, and the students who have supported their teams at home and away. These young people play an integral part in their team's success. The officials for tonight's game have been mutually agreed upon by school officials for both teams. Their role is not unlike any of the players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask that you, as students, parents, and citizens, demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. That means that you as a fan should not criticize the players on either team, should not boo the officials, should not have alcoholic beverages on public school grounds, since it's a violation of state law. You should be courteous to the visiting fans, should cheer for your team, and should show respect for injured players on both teams. Thank you for your attendance. Get ready to enjoy the special performances of the talented students from these two fine schools. captain, Kaylin Rivera. The King mascot, Peppa the Panther. And the cheerleader of the week, Lindsay Gilliam. The King High School varsity cheerleaders are under the direction of Marissa Green. And now the Westbrook High School cheerleaders. Also on the field are members of our Westbrook Sparkle team. The purpose of this exclusive inclusive cheer squad is to bring together students with and without disabilities to cheer together under the Friday night lights. The Westbrook Sparkle team showcases a loud and public symbol of acceptance, forever changing a school culture to one that values diversity and kindness. The students on the Sparkle team visibly relay a simple message. In our school, all students are respected, accepted, and included regardless of ability. Starting off, the Westbrook Cheer Squad, Junior Journey Reed, Junior True Whitney, Junior Merritt Malley, Junior Brandy Jones, Senior Miracle Gardner. She's with her parents tonight, Shamikwa Moses and Kevin Gardner, also on the field with her tonight. Next up, senior and two-time varsity UCA All-American, Ayana Burton. And her Sparkle cheerleader, Elizabeth McDonald. Ayana Sam, Tracy Johnson, and Dad, Ryan Burton, are on the field with her this evening for senior night. Junior varsity, UCA All-American, Victoria Malbrough. Senior Arlen Arline. And Sparkle cheerleader, Hannah Denson. Also on the field are Arline's mom, Tracy Ballard Arline, and brother, Aaron Michael Arline. Senior UCA All-American and captain, Tate Whitney. She's with her parents, Jessica Garth Adair and Jason Whitney, on the field with her. Junior and social captain, Macy Richardson. Senior varsity two-time UCA All-American and captain, Peyton Tyner. And she's on the field with her parents, Annie and Jason Tyner. Junior Paige Robinson. Senior varsity UCA All-American, Dariana Bernard. Dariana's parents, Kiana Traylor and Darius Bernard, are also on the field with her tonight. Junior UCA All-American, Jillian Keithley. Senior Jaslyn Price. And Sparkle cheerleader, Kevin Wilson. Jaslyn's mom, Chastity Price, is with her tonight. Senior UCA All-American, Kiana Sangio. And Sparkle cheerleader, Luke White. Kiana's dad, Carlos Sangio, and mom, Gigi Sangio, are on the field with her tonight. Senior Kiara Barber. title song, played by Sound Power.
Good evening. I am Dr. Shannon Allen, and I have the privilege of serving as your Superintendent of Schools of the Beaumont Independent School District. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, and thank you for supporting our students. I know that our athletes, band, cheerleaders, drill team, student trainers, and all other performing groups have worked tirelessly to come together for a successful season. It makes me incredibly proud to support them in their endeavors. BISD has drafted the best teachers, coaches, and team members to drive your student to excel in the 22-23 school year. When you see your students performing, know that our coaches and sponsors have dedicated and sacrificed for students to shine in their roles on the contest field. I commend our staff and students for the perseverance and time it takes to see our students succeed both academically and in extracurricular programs, which our community will witness throughout this entire school year. Beaumont ISD has historically been recognized as the football capital of America. What a great honor. I believe our students will continue to be recognized for their athletic and fine arts accomplishments displayed here. Our goal is to continue this level of excellence on and off the field in order to ensure that our students receive a well-rounded and high-quality educational experience. But it doesn't stop there. To do this, we need parental and community support. So thank you in advance for a great school year. Let's go Bruins!
And now here come the Westbrook Bruins. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, please rise and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors and the Star Spangled Banner, which will be performed tonight by Westbrook's Sound Power. for tonight's game. Referee is Mark Parsons. The umpire, Todd Bowers. Line judge, Mark Barda. Line judge, David Gregory. Back judge is Justin Williams. Side judge, Duval Williams. And the field judge, Ty Thomas. Captains for C team number 9, Cameron Visor. Number 62, Michael Thomas. And number 16, Kason Dobbins. Captains for Westbrook. Number 56, Christian Spencer. Number 76, Marcus Jefferson. Number 9, Ned Lim. Number 6, John Hart. Westbrook Bruins set to receive, kicking off for St. King, number 13, Christopher Bonilla.
Yeah, now that I think about it, the Beaumont lights on.
Set to return for the Bruins, number 10, Jalen Parkerson, number 1, Gerald Smith, number 15, Jalen Dartez.
All right, here we go, folks. We see the action has started here at Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium, where we have the Westbrook Bruins taking on the CE King Panthers in our final game of the 2022 school football season. It's been a long road for the Bruins, but tell you what, last week getting their first win over the Beaumont United Timberwolves, and we'll see tonight if we can at least end the season off with another win here. Bruins elected to receive, and first play, first down and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line for the Bruins. Pass complete to number 1, Terrell, third, Smith. Pick up about 5.5 yards on the play. Say 5 yards on the play. Actually, they gave him 4. Here we go. Being second down and 6 for the Bruins. While you look at the action, let's give you some of the stats on the year. Leading rushing, of course, is Terrell, third, Smith with averaging 89 yards a game. And we see there the CE King Panthers, pretty vicious with their defense there. Smith brought down in the backfield, loss on the play, brings up a third down and 13. Loss of 7 on the play there. Going back to some of our leaders, in rushing, we have Terrell, third, Smith averaging 89 yards a game. Darius Simeon averaging 34.5 yards a game, and Jalen Parkerson averaging 30.7 yards a game. In receiving, we have Trey Roy averaging 41.9 yards receiving a game. Carter Holmes averaging 37.6 yards a game, and Zumarian Brown averaging 28.3 yards per game. When we look at our defensive side of the ball, we have John Harden averaging 7.8 tackles per game. Michael Fiercha coming up with a strong second, averaging 6.3 tackles per game, and Cameron Dodd averaging 5.3 tackles per game. And touchdowns on the year, leader is Terrell, third, Smith with 8, Zumarian Brown with 3, and Carter Holmes with 2. Here we go, we have a third down and 17 for the Bruins. Ball is snapped. Has to get rid of that ball. Number 12 was on him. Number 12 for CE King Panthers came through the line. Dylan Spencer. And he had to go ahead and get rid of that ball, I'm sure a lot earlier than he wanted to. Had to bring up a 4th down and 17 for the Bruins. With 10 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the first quarter. We definitely want to acknowledge our superintendent, Dr. Shannon Allen, and her cabinet at the administration building, as well as our CTE supervisors, Dr. Pruder, Ms. Green, and all of their cabinet. We also want to acknowledge the principals of both schools, Mr. Phillips, Westbrook High School, and
First down, Panthers. First and 10. Quarterback
Well,
number 3.
had it here. Shit, went away somewhere. For CE King, had their principals now. But the principal of CE King and, oh, here we go, Dr. Ralph Saeed and his cabinet, as well as the head coaches of both schools. Here we go. First down and 10 for the CE King Panthers. Pass complete to number 15. Wrapped up quickly by number 29 of the Bruins. Number 15 of CE King Panthers, Kamarian Mackey. Brought down quickly by Cedric Jackson of the Bruins. Had to bring up a 2nd down and 1 after a gain of 9 on that reception. And let's give you some stats for the CE King Panthers. Westbrook Bruins, 1-9 on the year, and 1-7 in district. CE King Panthers, 5-3 on the year, 3-3 in district, and handoff stopped immediately by number 6. Came through the line and stopped that play before it was even able to develop. No gain on the play. Bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the CE King Panthers. This is the last game of the season for our football broadcast. So remember, 3rd quarter shout-outs. Yes, I'm letting you know now early. 3rd quarter shout-outs. We've had some amazing shout-outs and some great shout-outs this year. So come on, for the last game of the season, show your love for all your seniors. If you have a senior at any school, senior anywhere, if you're listening from CE King, send us your seniors. We'll shout them out too. But let's give a shout out to all the seniors and send us those in for 3rd quarter. Not just the seniors, send in your other shout outs. So we look forward to you just inundating the box with shout outs tonight. 3rd quarter shout outs. We see right there a great run by CE King Panthers. Bring up another 1st down and 10. Ball on the Bruin 35-yard line. Handoff in to number 4. And he is wrapped up by a host of Bruins. Keith Willis Jr. Pick up about 2 yards on the play would be a 2nd down and 8. Ball on the Bruin 33-yard line. And some of the stats and standings for the CE King Panthers. We have a rushing yards per game. Keith Willis Jr. averaging 90 yards a game. Coming right behind him will be Jermaine Frenshaw, averaging 37.9 yards a game. And then Denham Johnson averaging 32 yards a game. In receiving, we have Ellis DeJean averaging 88.2 yards a game. Vincent Jones averaging 42 yards a game, and Ray G. Daly averaging 41.1 yards per game. And we see here the Bruins have forced a 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 6 now on the field for the CE King Panthers. Ball on the Bruin 31-yard line. Let's see if we can get a stop here. and get them to settle for having to either punt that ball or try for a long field goal here. We see motion in the back. Number 25 out. Oh, pass complete underneath to number 14. Has the spin move and stopped right at the marker. Let's see what they give him. And it is enough for a CE King first down. First and 10 for the CE King Panthers on the Bruin 24-yard line. Let's see how the Bruins answer right here. Look like the Bruins going to bring some pressure. They drop back in. Hand pitch to number 25. Coming down the right side of the line and bringing a couple of Bruins with him. Jermaine Franshaw all the way down to the 6-yard line. That'll bring up a first and goal for the CE King Panthers. That was some pretty hard running there.
What's up, Marco?
Hey, what's going on, Josh? Man, I'm glad you could join us tonight. How you feeling, bro?
Oh, man, I'm feeling good. Feeling good now. You know, this Thursday game kind of threw me off with a whole bunch of stuff. Thursday is a day that I normally plan out for our Fridays. Oh, man, I got it on the wrong camera. See, that's how I told you I'm throwing it off, Marco. I got it on the wrong camera view. But Thursday's usually the night that I plan out, you know, everything for tomorrow. But, of course, with the rain coming tomorrow and the experience we had last week, of course, they decided, you know, they made the correct decision to move it up. But it just throws everything off a little bit, Marco. You know?
Tell you what, we have our fans here. We know we have our diehards here, and I'm pretty sure all our diehards that's listening are calling their family and tell them, hey, y'all log in. So it's good that you got everything up, and I tell you what, we got a great picture here. Look, number 3 trying to reach and get it, but the Bruin defense, number 6, was not allowing him to come in. Number 6 for the Bruins, John Harden, saved a touchdown right there. Ball is down at the Westbrook half-yard line, looks like. Actually, maybe 6-inch line. This would be a great stop for the Bruins right here. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Clock winding down. Handoff to number 4, who walks right in behind his line. Number 4 for the CE King Panthers, Mr. Keith Willis Jr. And the CE King Panthers strike first here in Beaumont, Texas at Memorial Stadium. As we set up here for the extra point. You know, that's the one thing that we have really been trying to, I'm sure that the coaches at Westbrook have been really trying to work on, you know, not backing ourselves into a wall when we get the ball first. Make sure we can get something done with it, but then, you know, defense being able to hold on the first drive of the game. We see CE King moving the ball pretty well, whether pass or run. I'm pretty sure the defense is going to be tightening up on some things from there. But with 4 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the first quarter, we have CE King Panthers 7, Westbrook Bruins 0. And here we go. Look, check out our band. We're able to have our band out here tonight because by them moving it to Thursday, it allowed the opportunity for the bands to be able to participate because tomorrow is supposed to be really rainy and really bad. We don't want to be in another situation like last week. You know, hats off to those kids for pulling through that situation also. And we see here the Bruins take the kick. Number 10 trying to get through there and just grabbed his leg and then brought down at the 33-yard line. And it looks like we have some laundry on the field. Signal is holding against the Bruins. That'll mark 10 yards off, bringing the Bruins to the 20-yard line. Be first down and 10 for the Bruins on their own 20-yard line. Let's see how this offense will answer the call here from the Panthers. Fake the handoff into third, and pass completed to number 18, Trey Roy. Pickup of 8 yards on the play, bring up a second down and 2 for the Bruins. Handoff in to Terrell, third, Smith, and loses his footing there and actually lost his shoe. Lost his shoe right when he was trying to turn that corner. And no gain on the play. That'll bring up a third down and 2 for the Bruins. Bruins line up with 4 receivers tight, and the Bruins have done that great all year long, getting people to jump, and they go long, and they looks like a pass interference out there, folks. We saw a lot of tugging and pulling right there on that play. Looks like we're going to have 2 penalties on the play. If I had to guess, one is going to be an offsides, which will be declined, and the other is going to be the pass interference. Let's see what's signaled. And the pass interference, 15-yard penalty, be a first down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins. Ball on their own 43-yard line. Now the Bruins get a new set of downs. First and 10 for the Bruins. Motion on the line. Bring the receiver over. Receiver screen underneath, and the Sea King Panthers defense was ready for that. Pass was completed to Zamarian Brown for a loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up a second down and 13 for the Westbrook Bruins. Ball on their own 41-yard line. Hey, look at our fans. Look at our fans. Our crowd out here tonight at Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium here in Beaumont, Texas. Oh, look at Bruins going over the top. No one was there. Not sure where he was going with that ball. Bring up a third down and 13 for the Westbrook Bruins. Ball on their own 41-yard line. You know, all year long we've been talking about these long third downs that we get ourselves into, and I know the coaches are really been trying to get their screen completed to Terrell. Third, Smith breaks one tackle, breaks another, and wrapped up by number 27 of the Sea King Panthers. Leo Lane on the stop for the Panthers. Gain of 9 on the play, bring up a 4th down and 4 for the Bruins. Hey, wherever you're listening from tonight, let us know. You know, hit the comments and let us know where you're listening from tonight so we can send a shout out to your state or even your city. And it looks like we have an injury on the field. We have a Panther down. While they attend to that Panther, let's have a word from our CTE.
Will you be future ready as a college, career, and military readiness graduate, also known as CCMR graduate?
Have you earned your CCMR point?
All students in the state of Texas must earn their CCMR point by the time they graduate from high school.
How does a student earn a CCMR point before graduation?
I earned my CCMR point by enlisting in the U.S. Army as an animal care specialist.
I earned my CCMR point by passing the Microsoft Office Word test and earning a CTE industry-based certification.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating with a welding level 1 certificate from LIT before graduation.
I earned my CCMR point by passing TSI criteria on the TSIA, which is the college entrance exam.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating.
Pass incomplete. Ball over on down. First down. C. King at the 50-yard line.
Are the people seeing the game? Okay, cool. Yeah, just let me know my mic hit hot.
Pressure in the backfield by the Bruins, number 44, Denzel Chukwuemeka. Keeper by Johnson. Gain of 3.
All right, we have under 2 minutes in the first quarter. Third down and 13 for the Sea King Panthers. Ball on the Bruins, 47-yard line. Hand off to number 4, who makes a cut, finds a hole, and brought down by number 31 of the Bruins. Keith Willis Jr. found a hole after making a cut back through the lane. Able to pick up great yardage there for a CE King first down. Ball on the Bruin, 24-yard line. Oh, pressure coming. Quarterback getting out of there. Still puts the ball up. Over the top. Is it caught? It is incomplete. Let's see if we get a replay on that one. Let's take a look at that again, folks. Coming around, quarterback had to get out of there. He was being pressured by 2 Bruins, but stays on his feet and delivers the ball out. Oh, number 15. He had number 42 out there in the back of the end zone also. And when you look at that, that could have been deadly for the Bruins had he gone to number 42. It's wide open. But instead, 29, that was great coverage by the Bruins. Number 29, Shedrick Jackson, because had he not made the hit right when he did, that would have been 6 more points. You know, sometimes it's tricky when you're playing defense. You have to know when you can actually make the hit. You can't make it too early or to be pass interference. And you make it too late, it's a touchdown. But, you know, good defenders know right when to get in there and make that hit. And Shedrick Jackson made that hit with perfect timing to keep that ball from being completed, keep that pass from being completed. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the CE King Panthers. As we see right here, CE King Panthers called a timeout. Their first timeout. Coming back to the field, minute and 4 seconds remaining. Hey, folks, let's see. Hey, Josh, how many subscribers we got, bro? As we see here, he has some time to throw. Oh, and he comes out of the pocket, throws over the top to a wide open number 15. Kamarian Mackey. Let's take a look at that again. As you can see right here, number 3, he has time. He gets out of there and puts the ball over the top. I'm not sure what happened to the defender there, but he was untouched and wide open there. And just like that, with 56.3 seconds remaining in the first quarter, C. King going for the extra point, and it is good. We have C. King Panthers 13, Westbrook Bruins 0. Hey, let's not forget, folks, also, I'm going to say it again. Let's send out senior shout-outs tonight. Senior shout-outs. Shout out your seniors. C. King Panthers, shout out your seniors. Let us know who your seniors are and shout them out. If you have some family playing out or just a friend or just a neighbor that you know, send in the comments and we'll get them shouted out, especially in the third quarter. Make sure our seniors know, hey, it's been a long football season, but we are so proud of you.
They already got some people in the comments, Marco, saying they can't wait for the third quarter shout-outs.
I can't wait for them either. I hope that we have so many third quarter shout-outs that we just inundate the game with them.
I hope we have so much that it rolls over to fourth quarter shout-outs.
You know, we're going to make sure we get them all in. So as long as you get them in, we're going to get them all out there, folks.
Zoom in on the guy in the back right here.
As we see here, C. King Panthers set to kick off. Nice kickoff all the way into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Bruins to take over. On the 25-yard line.
I don't know what that flag about, Marco.
I'm trying to see. They're talking to Coach Langston.
Probably outside. Like, I don't know
Probably
what
want
they
to
call
see
it.
if you want to re-kick it or not.
Yeah, probably, one person jumped too early, beat the kicker to the punt.
Let's get the call here. Offsides on the kicking team. Be a 5-yard penalty there, so the Bruins will actually start on their own 30-yard line. First down and 10 with 56.3 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Motion by the Bruins. Direct snap to number 10.
Let's go, Jalen, on senior night. Let's go, Jalen.
Jalen Parkinson. Looks like he lost his chin strap there. He lost something there. But it's a great run. 9-yard pickup on that run. So second down and 1 for the Bruins as the first quarter comes to a close.
I don't know why my clock not up there. Oh, there you go. Well, no, it's not. Hold on. Let me fix that. Those y'all weren't quite ready.
See the
yet.
Bruins getting to play. 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside handoff. Handoff to number 4, Darius Simeon, quickly wrapped up by the C. King Panthers. Loss of 1 on the play. Bring up a third down and 2 as the first quarter comes to a close here in Beaumont, Texas at BISD Memorial Stadium. We see the C. King Panthers leading the Westbrook Bruins 14-0.
So what did you see, Marco? Anything that stuck out? That was that you can. That's an obvious change. I didn't.
Well,
I'm on the back end trying to get things set up, so I missed it. So you let me know.
Well, in this first quarter, looks like the Bruins were still having some major issues in offensively moving the ball, putting the drive together consistently. and trying to sustain a drive going. The running game, you can tell they're very well scouted because the running game has not really been able to get off the ground, I'm sure, the way that they would like for it to. And then the Sea King Panthers, just seeing they're pretty ferocious on defense. They get to the ball. And one thing I know that we have been seeing and we're trying to really, really get together is getting out of these 3rd and long situations. As we see right there, it looked like a face mask right there. But it's only a face mask if the referees see it, and I don't see a flag on the field. Therefore, there's a loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up a 4th down and 3.
Oh, it looked like
Westbrook Bruins.
Sending out the punt team, Marco.
Yeah.
Run a fake, Marco.
At this end of the field,
I'm running the fake, Marco. I play mad, Marco.
We're
running the fake right now, Marco.
Here we go, our Mad Man, and you know what? People will fake it all day long on Madden.
Night Rider, let Night Rider show his on.
Look like he's showing his foot tonight with a nice punt.
That's Reggie.
Caught by Reggie Daly.
The old Bruin right there.
Number 17.
Somebody left a comment for
Reggie
you,
Daly.
Somebody left a comment, Marco. They said the JV and freshman game got canceled. How you feel about that, Marco?
Well, I do understand the logistics and why the JV and freshman game was canceled. As we see, we have flags on the field. I honestly, it'd have been great for them to have an opportunity to play, but you don't want to risk after varsity them playing and somebody getting hurt or something on a game that's really not counted. It's counted in the hearts of the kids.
Right.
But when you look at the records and what have you, the only thing the state really wants is to make sure this varsity game is played.
Mm-hmm.
And I can understand the logistics of trying to reroute buses and trying to reroute everything to get kids to CE King, as well as get CE King back here. It would be a lot. So I respect what they did, but I also respect the fact that they didn't put those kids out in the weather that our kids were out in last week.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's kind of bittersweet. But, that's why we have Sour Patch Kids. And we see Reggie Daly, number 17, our former Bruin. We remember what he did when he was out here playing Beaumont United, and it looks like he's just picking up from where he left off.
We got a comment that says, why the commentary is so dead this game, Marco and Josh. I won't say that the commentary is dead. It's just, y'all got to understand, our bodies, I don't know about you, Marco, I don't speak for myself, but my body is, I'm supposed to be at home right now in bed. Like, usually I go to some of the freshman games, but that's from 5 to 7. The game would be, the game be over with by now. So, I'm still, I should have stopped and got me an energy drink, but I didn't. I'm still trying to warm up to it, but hey, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right.
And I can tell you, man, I'm on top of my mic.
So,
Shoot, I tell you what.
Mr. Rell says positive vibes only here. I 100% agree with you, Miss Yolanda. And I see Sorrell, so I'm guessing my boy Javon, which Saturday, if you guys are not doing anything, the basketball team will be in Houston. Playing, it's a scrimmage, 3 scrimmages, and Javon Sorrell is one of them. So if you're anywhere near, come on by.
Hey, and I tell you what, folks, make sure we keep on letting us know what you think, letting us know what you hear, because we're in here and we're trying to make sure that our broadcast is a memorable one for you as well as our kids. Get them out there and keep them out there. And we see right here, hurry up offense here. So the Bruins defense couldn't get set, but they get set. We see the Panthers going over the top and intercepted. Perfect. The receiver never turned around.
That's so funny. That's so funny. That's Mike Fee. Check this out. And Mike Fee can tell you.
Michael Fee ate you.
Bro, Mike Fee can tell you. At the pep rally, Mike Fee was walking to go with the football players. And I said, Mike Fee, come here. And he came over. I said, Mike Fee, we're getting one today, right? We're talking about interception. He said, absolutely, I got you. And look at him. He got us a touchdown.
Tell you what, with 9 minutes and 51 seconds in the game, can we see that again?
Yeah, let's take a look at it. I'm sorry.
Let's take a look at that again. Get a play. Man, I'm sure that, man, that really has the sideline hype.
I'll show it after this play. They
See the Bruins here getting the play. We'll look at that again. Doesn't look like the Panther receiver ever turned around to actually see the ball, but Mike Fiatra was clocking in on it the whole time.
the interception leader for the Bruins.
Great interception.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that play right after this one.
And inside handoff to Terrell Third Smith. Pick up about 1 on the play.
Let's see. I'm finna go to the replay now. Yep. Hold on. Here we go.
And let's go back to that interception there. We see the receiver. Oh, he right when he turned his head to look forward to see what was coming.
He Trevon Diggs that when he played all ball right there.
Look at that. Right up. Oh. And that was a great snag, folks.
Great ball skills.
Great snag for him to come down with that ball.
I'm missing it. My bad. I missed the play.
That was great. That was great. And here we go, bringing it back to the action. We see handoff to Terrell Third Smith trying to get off to the left side of the line. Knocked out of bounds. Number 7 for the Sea King Panthers. Lavonte Johnson. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins. Ball at midfield. Let's see if we can get something going here so we can let our defense get a little rest. I know the more the offense stays on the field, the more the defense is really pushing them on. And we'll have a timeout by the Bruins. With 3rd down and 10 for the Bruins. We see the Bruins call a timeout. 2 remaining in the half. So tell me, folks, 3rd down and 10. You're at midfield. All my couch coaches. What would you do right now? Not our Madden coaches. We know what you're doing. We know you going, what? 4 deep. No. What would you do, couch coaches? Real situation here. 3rd down and 10. You see what the defense has been doing to you all day long and whatever. What would you do right now? How would you get out of this slump? Tell us what you're thinking. What would you call?
Wait a minute. Did somebody say Madden? Because you know what I'm doing. 4 verted, Marco. Got 2 downs. Let's go. 4 verts. Let's
I already told. See, I already said that. See?
I heard Madden. I heard somebody say Madden. I thought you was talking to me.
Well, we see the Bruins here going with 4 receivers. Maybe they're listening to you. Let's see what happens here.
4 verts, Marco. Touchdown coming up. That thing,
and rolling to the right and pass underneath. Maybe not for a vert. Complete to Zamarian Brown. Pretty tough to get him down. They blow the play dead, but it's enough for a Bruin. 1st down. 12-yard gain on that play. And the Bruins have a new set of downs. 1st down and 10. Ball for the Bruins on the Panther 38-yard line. Come on, coaches. Tell me what you would call in this position. What would you do? If you were Coach Langston right now, the offensive coordinator, what would you do with this ball?
So here we go, Marco. He airing it out, Marco.
And just missed. 3rd. On the play. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 10.
Somebody commented, Marco, Parkinson needs to be playing much more on offense. He's a senior. Bills me, Marco. Hey, man, go out with the bang, man, you know.
I definitely understand. You know, you want to make sure your seniors shine because
they definitely leaned on him. You know, they leaned on him last week because, you know, we couldn't really get off much passes. They put him in more of a Wildcat type situation, and you know, he showed what he can do.
That's true. We see quarterback took a mean hit right there on the play as he delivered the ball. Throws the ball away because he was pressured from the beginning. Roy Jenkins had to get rid of that thing. because he saw nothing but a field of snow coming at him.
We got Miss Holmes shouting out our senior William Hick of C.E. King. We'll be sure to get that on the screen. Just make sure you send it again through the third quarter. And then Mr. Sheldon says, I appreciate y'all can't be there to support them Bruins because of work. You know, hey, man, if it's a game here, we'll be here. You know, it sucks that they had to move it because of the weather, but hey, we'll make it work.
Tell you what, you are supporting because you're in the live stream with us. So you're still getting an opportunity to view the game as well as we're getting an opportunity to broadcast to you. So thank you for being out there. Thank you, and thank you some more, because all the support that we can get is all the support that our kids can have. And we see the Bruins in a 4th down and 10 situation here in the second quarter with 8 minutes and 19 seconds remaining.
What'd you say, 4 vert? Oh, wait, it still says
no, we're not going 4 vert.
Look, you still got 3rd down on the down box.
I tell you what, instead of going 4 vert, how about
whoa, what we doing,
we get a tight end seam? Hey.
First down?
We're moving forward, so.
Hold it on C.E. King, Marco. First down, Bruins. Let's do it.
And the Bruins get a new set of downs. First down and 10. 10-yard penalty on the Panthers. Bring the Bruins all the way up to the Panther 28-yard line. Let's see if we can punch this thing in here and get on the board in this drive.
Hey, Marco, I'm finna go run down. Matter of fact, I'm finna go run next door, talk to one of the offensive guys over there and tell them, just run a little forward verse one time for me.
We're not doing that.
Okay, man. Okay.
Tell him, man, run that tight end seam. They'll never be looking for that. And we see what they are looking for is Terrell Third Smith, and they found him. Not having much room to run tonight. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 7.
That's the life of a running back. That's a grueling position because you got to keep hitting the hole, and eventually one to open up for you. But until then, you just got to keep hitting. Nothing's there. Just keep hitting it, and eventually,
And your offense got to keep getting you touches to the ball. You can't get 3rd down in long situations.
Yeah, we all know
that. And here we go, pass by Roy to Carter Holmes.
And we all know
incomplete.
We all know those backs, especially third, has the potential to bust one at any given moment. So, man, just keep it up. Hey, and then believe it or not, C.E. King has one of the highest rated defenses in his district. Believe it or not. Even though this district is a lot, top heavy for sure, Atascocita, North Shore, but C.E. King has one of the top defenses in his district. So, it's tough, man.
Well, I can tell you, when it comes down to this district, for anybody to play in it, and like you say, have one of the top-rated defenses, it shows a lot of character for a defense because, yes, this is a very, very tough district to play in. And we see the Panthers now use a timeout.
The Bruins.
Second time out of the half. Oh, I'm sorry, the Bruins use a timeout.
What is it, 3rd and 7?
Called their second time out of the half with 3rd down and 7. I don't know if we have anything with a tight end cross come across the middle. I go with a tight end cross here maybe, or either a little play action because they've been looking for 3rd. A little play action hitch here. Let Trey Roy use his feet a little bit. Maybe even a wide receiver screen if we can keep the defense from getting back through there. But
because on y'all cameras, I don't need to see everything. I just want y'all.
That's me. That's why I am Coach Johnson and not Coach Langston.
Quarterback before play, follow the ball, but you can be tight. It's okay for you to be tight. The one up here, we need to be wide and to see everything. But for y'all in the field, you can zoom in.
And here we go. Back to the field. 3rd down and 7 for the Bruins. Ball on the Panther 25-yard line. If you're at home, get up and scream. Say, let's go, Bruins. We see Jenkins rolling out, and throws the ball out of bounds. We do have a flag back here in the back. When a quarterback usually has to roll like that, it's usually holding on the offense. And that's the signal we get holding on the Bruins.
And you know, Marco, I still had the delay on from last week, so our commentary probably wasn't matching, but
Oh,
well, it's all right. We're good. We're good, Marco. Hey, I told you it's Thursday. Marco, I'm supposed to be in bed right now, Marco, okay? Hey, Marco, my bad.
no, man. It's early on a Thursday. But you know the greatest part about it, huh?
What's that?
You get to have a rainy Friday at the
A
crib.
rainy Friday at the crib. Well, the Lady Bruins have a the Lady Bruins have a basketball game
Okay.
at 5:30, 6:30, 5:30.
Where's that game going to be?
It's going to be at home. It's going to be at Brook. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow, you was coming to the football game, come on out. Support the Lady Bruins.
And we see the Bruins going over the top and
I don't think they
too
knew.
far for Trey Roy. It looks like miscommunication between the quarterback and the receiver because we see the receiver ran an out. And on that out, the receiver was wide open. But the ball was thrown to a different spot on the field. And, man, that could have been amazing for the Bruins because it looked like Trey Roy had no one around him when he made that cut.
Mm-hmm.
Closest person to him was about 7 yards back.
Fourth down.
That'll bring us to a 4th down and 17 for the Bruins. Going over the top
Got
two
it.
is a Marion
ZB.
Brown.
ZB.
ZB pass complete right at the sticks. That's what we call a great call right there. And it was not for a vert.
It's not for a vert?
It was not for a vert.
Oh,
No,
man.
no.
Let's take a look at a different
Let's look at
angle,
that
though.
again. I can tell you that was not for a vert.
I got a different angle for you.
Here we go. Let's come back and look at that again. Ooh, nice angle right here. We can see going over the top. Man, that was a great catch right at the sticks, right behind it, and using that long body and long arms. And here we go for the Bruins. Ball out. Oh, it has to get rid of that ball because being pressured. And over the top, almost completed right off the top of his hands. We see the Bruins going for it. Pass incomplete. Pass incomplete, excuse me. Intended for Terrell Smith. Bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the Bruins with 7 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the half. We see the Bruins trying to strike here. Come on, rally our Bruins, even if you're at the house. We'll feel that spirit. Let's go, Bruins. Let's go. And direct snap to number 10, Jalen Parkinson. Pick up about 1 on the play. Bring up a 3rd down and 9 for the Bruins. Ball on the 16-yard line. See, Bruins getting to play here. And looks like C.E. King's going to bring some pressure.
3rd down, Marco.
It's a 3rd down and 9. And direct snap to Jalen Parkinson. Stumbles a bit, but stays on his feet and picks up a couple of extra yards.
4th and 4.
That'll bring up a 4th down and 3 for the Bruins. Here in the 2nd quarter. Here we go. And here we don't go.
Who called that, us?
And the Bruins call their final timeout of the half. Hey, do we have any of our students of the week, maybe?
Oh, yeah. No.
We can show our people our students of the week. Hey, don't forget, 3rd quarter, your seniors. Make sure your seniors know how much you love and you care of them. Because remember, this broadcast is going out all over the world. Half down, huh? And here we go. We're back. Congratulations to our CTE Teacher of the Year, Club of the Year, Student of the Year, and all of our CTE honorees. Inside handoff. Some really, really hard running right there to get pass to the first down. And
That's a
the
first,
Bruins
Marco.
get a first down, folks.
Let's go. Let's punch this in, Marco.
Now, that's the kind of effort we want to see right here tonight. Our Bruins not giving up and getting the team behind them. Let's look at that again. That was great teamwork right there on that play to get past the sticks and make sure we knew that we wanted it.
5 minutes. My bad. Wait till about 2 minutes.
Here we go. First down and goal for the Bruins on the 4-yard line. Direct snap to number 10, Jalen Parkinson. And, hey, you know what? The coaches must have listened to you because I tell you what, you're seeing a lot of Jalen Parkinson right now, huh?
He's big. Are we pulling him out?
You're seeing a lot of Jalen Parkinson
We pulling him out.
on this senior night. Well, I'd pull him out, too. He probably need a rest.
Hudson say, telling y'all keep tuning in if you want to win.
Keep doing what?
Keep tuning in if y'all want to win.
Hey, I tell you what, right now we can see he's running really, really hard, staying on his
You know
feet
what,
right
Simeon? Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if Simeon. Oh, who called the timeout?
there. And
We called the timeout.
no, wait, I thought the Bruins took their final timeout a second ago.
That's what I'm calling. That's our final. So you get your final, and you get your final. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I saw the board. It put
you,
0 up there, and then all of a sudden,
you give a kid a test, and that's your final grade, but then you let them redo their answer because they probably made a bad grade.
oh, so they're
that's your
doing
final.
time. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's your final.
So it is, retest.
Right.
So this is re-timeout.
Timeout.
Got it.
Right.
Re-timeout.
There you go. Hey, man.
We learning. We learning.
We learning.
I learn new parts of the game every week. And after the re-timeout, we're back at the action here in Beaumont, Texas at Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium. And we see Westbrook with Jalen Parkinson in. Looks like they have all three of their backs in. Jalen Parkinson. We see number 4, Darius Simeon, and 3rd. And bring the ball straight up the middle.
Oh, keep it going.
Ooh, almost down to the 1 foot line.
Oh, somebody looked like somebody injured, I think. Oh, no. I don't know what he was jumping for. I thought.
Well, it looked like C.E. King thought that they pulled the ball out of there before it was down.
Okay. Yeah. But in this area right here, the Chiefs, they the only ones that run it right. But they run like a shuttle pass that it's an RPO play where it's a shuttle pass, a run, or the quarterback can keep it. But they the only team that seems to run it super well.
And straight in through the middle.
He
Fumble. And the ball is fumbled. And number 33.
They didn't blow that play dead? Or what that flag for? You got a flag mark.
Let's see what happens. A lot just happened on that play, folks.
I'm finna see it from this angle
because we didn't see the ball come out.
Oh, man.
But I also didn't see the wait. I do see the black on the field. And if that is on the field, then you may have had a fumble. Because when you have a fumble, there's a black.
Look at this, Marco. What's the foul? Person foul on somebody.
Here we go.
I didn't saw. Let me go back.
Yeah, let's go back there to the flip of that ball right there. look like 33 has the ball there.
He not down right there? He not down right there,
No,
Marco?
33 has the ball right there.
Oh, okay.
And as he comes up,
I can't. It's too many here. It was too many people going.
all right, here we go. And then as he comes out,
Oh,
let's
my
keep
bad.
that thing moving.
Oh, hold on. Oh.
It's a great shot right there.
I closed out of it a little too early. But yeah, I couldn't tell. And then my shot on the field, it
Oh, I see what happened. Looks like C.E. King will have the ball on the 5-yard line.
it looked like that.
What happened was that flip that he did, it actually a forward pass.
Oh, okay.
So therefore, there was a fumble, and C.E. King recovers, and it'll be first down and 10 for the C.E. King Panthers. Ball on the Bruin 5-yard line.
Yeah, that's tough right there. You get on the 2-yard line.
That's very tough, and we see a hole opens up for the Panthers. Pick up if it looks like 9 on the play. You know, it's really, really tough for an offense right there to lose the ball right at the goal line when you can smell the line. And that just really deflates an offense. Hand off to number 4, who bounces out to the left, puts his shoulder down, and is still on his feet. Running really, really hard. Keith Willis Jr., pickup of 11 yards on that play. That'll bring up another first down and 10 for the C.E. King Panthers. Ball on the Bruin 25-yard line. You know, the defense got an interception on the last drive. You know, gave the Bruins an opportunity to get all the way down there to the 1.5-yard line, and some more tough running right there.
Yeah, let me
Keith Willis again
talk.
handling the ball, pickup of 10 for a first down.
Let me talk to my boy. Fiat one more time. I know I asked for 1, but hey, I don't know about you, Marco, but I'll take 2.
I tell you what, how about we not be stingy? Let's get a fumble on this one.
I get us a fumble, all right.
Because we see they're keeping the ball on the ground here. Pitch out, number 25. Speed run coming off the left side of the line and brought down after a pickup of about 8 on the play.
He flew out that hole, Marco.
I tell you what, when he tossed the ball out there to him, his feet were gone, and he caught that ball in stride and hit that hole. And we see a pickup of 9 and bring of 8. Second down and 2. Hand off again to number 25. Trying to break a tackle and actually coming off, picking up the first down there. Has some tough running out there. Jermaine Franshaw. You know, C.E. King, they're playing like they're playing from behind. When you look at how they're playing like they're the ones down 14-0. Oh, we have some movement right there on the line. We saw that. That'll be a false start on the offense. Bring up a first down and 15 for the C.E. King Panthers. You know, what do you think, Josh?
Chad and Josh, y'all coming up? Yeah, just put it out of the way.
Here we go. And pass up. 42 open. Found a seam in the defense. Pass complete. Dennis Willite, the third.
Take a look at that.
And we have a late flag there.
Let's take a look at that, Marco.
Let's take a look at that play again. We see right off, coming over the top. Oh, 42 slipped right into the hole of the defense.
Yeah, that was just,
It's just right precision timing. He put it right Quarterback put it right down in that hole.
Yeah, they're just attacking the weakness in the zone. You know, kind of like how I do in Madden, Marco.
And a flag on the play.
What's this flag about, Marco?
Looks like he had unsportsmanlike conduct on the Panthers. That'll bring it back. Ball on the 30-yard line for the Bruins. First down, for the Panthers. First down and 10. Hand off to Jermaine Franshaw again, number 25.
Hey, y'all go back and both y'all time the camera.
Gain of about 5 on the play.
Don't worry about it. Just keep doing your thing.
Second down and 5 with 44 seconds remaining.
What's up, Coach?
Oh, and we have movement again
I'm finna go back and check.
by the CE King Panthers.
Hold on.
Look like number 62. That'll knock him back 5 yards. Bring up a second down and 10 for the CE King Panthers with 40 seconds remaining in the half. And say, folks, remember, halftime is coming up, which gives you an opportunity to watch both bands and the stars and all of the dancers and just have a festival time. Pop you some more popcorn and do what you need to do. Refresh your sodas, your juice, your water, your tea, your lemonade. And enjoy the second half of this game. But with 40.4 seconds remaining, looks like to me what C. King has on the brain is scoring again. We see formation here, one back, trips right, singular receiver. If you ask me, what I think that we'll be doing is going to number 15 over the top. Look like with the setup that they have here, that's what they're going to think about doing, is trying to go to number 15 over the top with 40.4 seconds remaining. You know, I'm not a genie, but something tells me this is what we're about to see. Try to go to that man-to-man coverage there. Not sure what the delay is. Oh, looks like they added time on the clock. Added 10 more seconds. Well, maybe not. Not sure what's happening. I know it's something with the clock, trying to get it reset. And they set the clock to 30 seconds. And motion. And going over the top to number 25. Pass is complete. And they went exactly where it was said to go, but went to the back after the receiver cleared it out. Caught in between two defenders, but was caught and brought down inbounds. That'll bring up a first down and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line for the CE King Panthers. And going over the top and just a little too far. And as we can see, CE King is definitely with 14.1 seconds remaining, trying to get that third score on the board before halftime. Be a second down and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line for the CE King Panthers. Snap is out, rolls right, pass complete to number 16. Number 16, Kason Dobbins. 5-yard pass complete for a CE King Panther touchdown. As we see here, C.E. King lining up for the extra point. Ball is up, kick is up, and kick is good. And with 10.3 seconds remaining in the half, we have the Westbrook Bruins 0, C.E. King Panthers 21. As the Bruins set to receive this kick, you know, all my couch coaches, where are you? What would you do in the second half, and what would you change? What would you do if it was your team on the field? What would you call? Offensively? Defensively? What would you do? What is your consensus? What do you think? And please do not forget, third quarter senior shout-outs. Tell your family. And folks, we've been trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. I believe with last game we were at about 870. So if you have not subscribed, go ahead. Subscribe. You know you want to push that button. It's so easy to push that button. And he let the kick bounce, and great pickup and return right there. Jalen Parkinson been saying his name a lot tonight on senior night here at Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium here in Beaumont, Texas. Don't forget, we're also doing a state check. Whatever state or even other country you might be watching from, let us know. Let us know where you are. It's always great to know how far and widespread we are and how far we've reached. So please,
Marco,
give us a holler.
6 seconds, Marco. What you said?
Where
we running, Marco?
Full vert.
You got 4 receivers. Where we running, Marco?
You're going vertical with it, and you see, able to elude and have to throw it out of bounds.
And that'll be halftime, Marco.
And that will be the half. Here, Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium, we have the C.E. King Panthers 21, Westbrook Bruins 0. We'll have both of our bands, and we'll have our dancers, and I believe we'll also have a senior night presentation, as it looks like, on the field.
What you said? Hey, Josh, you got your chair. You still in line, Chad? It's over there by the chair.
And we're back here for the second half, folks. And we see the Bruins start off with an onside kick, but ball didn't go forward too far. At the end of that first half, we see outscored C King Panthers 21, Bruins 0. I'm pretty sure at halftime a lot of adjustments were made to the offense and the defense, and we'll see what adjustments coaches have come up with on both sides of the ball for both teams. C. King moved the ball pretty efficiently in the first half. Bruins had a chance to strike in the first half, and there was a fumble. So here we go, second half. See C. King Panthers with a pickup of 3 yards. Tackled by John Harden of the Bruins. Pick up a second down and 7. Ball on the Bruin 43-yard line. And folks, it is finally the what? Third quarter. Third quarter. Hey, let's see what kind of shout-outs we're looking at tonight. We're going to be doing your shout-outs that you've sent in momentarily. Send those shout-outs in, folks. Senior shout-outs. Look at it. Third quarter shout-outs. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You know you want to push that button. Go ahead and push that subscribe button. Handoff in to number 25 of the C. King Panthers. Breaks one tackle and brought down. He shot out of there like a cannon. We get an opportunity to look at that play again. Hey, Bryce Anderson. Man, it's great to see you, brother. Let's go, Brook. I remember my last game. You know, it's nothing like that last game, man. Love you. I'm out. Hey, Bryce, man. Keep doing great things out there where you are, man. It was great to watch you play on this field. And it's great that you're in the live stream, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting Brook football.
All right, that's rapid fire.
And shout out to number 62, Michael Thomas from Taylor Ray.
I don't know if that's for us or for them, but
let us know if that's for Westbrook or if that is for, hold on, I'll tell you what. Number 62, Michael Thomas, that is for C.E. King. Hey, thank you for listening,
you know
C.E. King Panthers.
If I just waited and looked at the next comment.
Shout out to my big little brother, Panther senior number 62, Michael Thomas, right tackle, and senior number 75, Daniel Hernandez, both on the O-line from Shante Flannery. Hey, it's good to see our C.E. King Panthers actually watching. And we see their pass complete to number 42.
There you go. There you go,
Pick up
Marco.
a first down for the C.E. King Panthers. Paw is needing some touchdowns. Darius, number 4, shout out to you watching from Love Lady, Texas.
I've never heard of Love Lady, Texas.
I haven't either. You know?
Where's,
hey, let us know around where
what's
Love
the vibe?
Lady is.
Oh, we got some more.
Inside handoff to number 25 for the C.E. King Panthers, and it is a touchdown. C.E. King Panthers. Here we go. Let's see what other shout-outs we have here tonight, folks. Come on, get those shout-outs in. Tell your people. Darius, Nanny Roro loves you. Have fun on your final run. Great shout-out right there. Nanny Roro. Shout out to Michael Laverne from Lewis Fowler IV. Shout out to my son, number 92, senior, Tay Shelton. From, of course, proud father, Adrian Shelton. Noah Jones Humble High School defensive end. Hey, Humble High School on the mic in the comments tonight. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. We really hope that y'all enjoy our broadcast. If you do, please make sure you like and subscribe to us, and thank you for sending those shout-outs in.
He says, Love Ladies, East Texas.
East Texas, okay. Near Huntsville.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Hey, here we go. My brother, number 3, quarterback for CE King, Denham Johnson.
I like
Shout
that
out
name.
from your brother, Dennis Johnson. Hey, CE
Denham.
King
Denham.
again.
I like that name. If I was gonna have another child, which I won't.
You sure about that?
I won't. If I was gonna have
right.
a child, I like that name, Denham. But my whole family got J's, so I name him Jenham.
All right, Mrs. You hear him out here. Okay. Hey, shout out to Winston Worley. Winston Worley's a great kid. And here we go. Shout out to my little brother, Justin Guillory, number 62, Westbrook. Don't give up, little bro.
We can do one more.
And hey, Panthers. Sorry couldn't make it. Usually there. Rain, sleet, and snow. But you know what, Jordan Hughes, we give a shout out to you for even being on the live stream and still making that effort to support your Panthers. As we have the kickoff after the touchdown and extra point by CE King, we have a touchback. Ball to bring out to the 25-yard line here at Memorial Stadium in Beaumont, Texas.
There you go.
Hey, shout out to number 51, Shedrick. I love you, from Demaria Cummings.
And we got one more.
And shout out to my nephew, Winston Worley.
Oh, this is check this out. So we got shout out to my grandson third, but we also got Terrell Smith Jr. in the comments, and we got Terrell Smith the third on the field. So that's 3 generations of Terrell Smith all in this little one broadcast.
Oh, wow. You know, it's great for 3 different generations to be able to have that opportunity to do that. And it also shows that that family is there backing their student. As we see, he'll lose one and throws the ball out under duress there, trying to extend the play as much as he can, but just too much pressure, and smartly throws the ball out of bounds. Had to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Bruins. Ball on their own 30-yard line. Let's see what we have. Shout out to number 30, CE King Panthers, Caleb Payton. Love you. Another shout out to Daniel Granger and Brandon Fowler. Hey, shout out to Westbrook, number 12, Michael Fiacher Jr. Mama loves you and keep up the great work. Tell you what, keep stealing those balls. It's the only way that you can steal and not go to jail.
Whoa, coach. Yeah, I don't know. Here we go.
Shout out to number 30, CJ Payton. Hashtag Go CE King from KJ Warner. Look like we have more CE King in there tonight. Shout out to Jacob Green, Beaumont United, right guard, number 77. Hey, there's some more of our 409 in there. Come on, 409. Let us know you're out there. And CE King, keep on sending them in. See, inside handoff right there to Terrell Smith. Great sportsmanship shown there by number 12. You know, this is one thing I'm glad to see is sportsmanship. We got a shout out right here to Mark Crutter.
Oh, God.
Ethan Courts and the Westbrook Sound Power. I'm thinking that's
I'm hoping that's a typo.
I'm thinking that's brother.
I'm hoping that's a typo. And I'm hoping it's not what I think it is, but
well, I tell you what, you know, it's probably my brother, and you know how our fingers move when we're trying to send it information. And there we go, inside handoff again to Terrell Smith.
Oh man.
Shout out to my homeboy, Ray G. Daly, number 17, CE King. Yeah, Ray G is a great, great kid that moved from Westbrook to CE King. If you remember the broadcast with Beaumont United, we called his name a lot that night. And tonight, he's also been a factor for the CE King Panthers and their offensive movement of the ball also. Here we go. Westbrook, third down,
Third down
and 9 for the Bruins.
Oh.
Pass complete to Carter Holmes,
They got Jalen.
number 5, for a pickup of
About 9. We got 1 yard.
just short.
Quarterback sneak
Fourth
that
down
thing,
and 1.
Man. Let's go and quarterback sneak that thing. Yeah, I know. You know, definitely not from a shotgun. Let's quarterback sneak it.
Yeah, let's not
that
do
hole
that
right
part.
there between them two. Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
5. We got 5.
They've become great with that jump right there. Pass is complete to Zamarian Brown
What'd you say?
for the first down. Let's see what they take, the penalty or the spot of the ball here.
I guess they both give you about the same. Yeah, they walking it off.
Looks like they're going to take the penalty, which gives the Bruins a first down. Well, wait a minute.
Whoa, what was that?
That's not an offsides there. That looks like a 15-yard penalty.
I missed that one. Comment in the comment section if you've seen what that was.
Personal foul, we hear, by the Panthers. Oh, roughing the passer.
Okay.
Roughing the Panthers by the Panthers. That is a 15-yard penalty. And we see the Bruins here on the 32-yard line with a first down and 10. And pass complete to Zamarian Brown. As you can see, Zamarian Brown is a pretty tall target, hard to get. Shout out to my brother, number 71 for Westbrook Bruins. Oh, from the ATX, Austin, Texas. Or Amarillo, Texas. I'm thinking Austin, though.
Guessing it's Austin. That's what they call Austin.
Okay, shout out to number 31, Marshawn Richardson Giddings. Is that for CE King or Westbrook?
I'm guessing that's CE King because I've never heard that name.
And pass complete to Carter Holmes.
Here we go.
That'll bring up another Westbrook Bruin. First down. Last one. Hey, send out 10 more. It doesn't matter. Last one. Shout out to Jaden Granger and Lewis Fowler, the 4th.
Look at this one.
RT rep from Germany.
Germany.
Nice. We're reaching all the way out to Germany.
I'm guessing you're stationed out there, or are you
military?
What you got?
We see a whole lot of.
What's that? Is that no flag?
Man, that was a whole lot of hand play right there.
They're not calling nothing. That's crazy.
I don't know. Go back to that if we can so we can see.
I think I missed it. Let me see. I may have missed it. Let me see. Oh, no, I didn't. We good. Let me see. But he pushed Carter. If you look at the top of the screen.
Yeah, if we look at the top of the screen, there's a lot of hand play. You see Carter Holmes coming out. And oh, yeah, Carter was trying to tell him, throw that ball out there. But I guess they feel the ball was uncatchable.
Uncatchable, yeah.
And here we go. For the Bruins, hand off to 3rd. And tell you what, it's been a blistering night for 3rd. Hasn't really had any room to run, especially that middle. They've kept that middle closed up.
Marco, after this, I'm going to go to this with Marco.
I greatly appreciate that. You know, hey, man, I tell you what, smile big as Texas right now.
Here we go, Marco. 3rd and 9, Marco. Let's see what we drew up.
3rd down and 9 for the Bruins.
They calling off the dogs on
you
the
know,
defense.
did we draw this one up in the sand? And no one was there.
I don't. All right, we got
Hey, shout out to my son, Derek Matherson Jr., number 21. Number 54, Jarvis Bassett, nephew and little cousin, number 1. 3rd, y'all keep grinding. Hey, I want to tell you something. Derek Matherson, I have him in class, and Derek Matherson's a great kid. He's a great guy. I really, really love what he does, you know, the energy that he brings. You know, he's kind of laid back, but when he has to put himself in there, he's a great kid. And I can tell you what, Mr. Madison, keep doing what you're doing with him. I can tell you firsthand, you got a great kid on your hands, sir. See Carter Holmes.
Catch that?
Is it caught?
Did he catch that?
It is a
Catch. That's-
reception.
Oh, was that a first though?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I said 11 yards.
And they said
Come
it is
on,
a
Westbrook.
first down.
Punch
Come
it
on,
in.
Westbrook. Here we go, y'all. Shout out to Javon Sorrell, number 2 from Pensacola, Florida. Hey, we got another state. We've reached out to Germany.
Yeah.
We've reached out to Florida.
Hey, Marco, me and my wife, we went, I think I may have told you the story on live before, I don't know. But we went to our honeymoon. We were supposed to go on a cruise. They had a hurricane in the Gulf because our wedding's in October. And so we had to cancel our cruise. And I found this place on Google. It's called Gulf Shores, Alabama. I don't know if you've ever been. It's called Gulf Shores, Alabama. I took a picture when I got there, and I asked people, I said, hey, where do you think I am? People were saying the Bahamas. They were saying, bro, it's white sand, it's clear water. The beaches are nothing you've seen nowhere near here.
Really?
And it's not too far from Pensacola. And we started, and so we did Gulf Shores. The bad thing, we went in October, so a lot of stuff was off. It was off season for a lot of stuff. They got zip line and all this kind of stuff, but we weren't able to do it because it was shut down. But we went to Pensacola because they was actually having a state fair out there at the time. But It was so hot. Oh my God, it was so hot
In
Pensacola.
October? Yeah.
I was like, I told my wife, I was like, look, we're gonna go to the room. We're gonna sleep for about an hour. We're gonna get up. We're gonna do this, and this. We woke up. It was the next day.
Well, that's what I call being comfortable.
You go, Marco.
But Gulf Shores, Alabama. I'm gonna have to try that out. I'm gonna have to check
Try
that
it
out.
out, man. It's nice.
Ooh,
That
here we
whole
go. Shout out to number 71, Jay Will. Love you, boy. And number 55, Jay Roll. Look like that's the quarterback was doing there. Jay rolling out. Trying to get to that sideline. Trying to hold on and extend that play as much as possible.
There you go.
But
There you go, Marco. There we go, nothing.
hey, Crystal Holmes, C.E. King, William Hicks, number 1. Shout out.
There you go.
Hey, Mr. Bird, keep up the good work, Coach Johnson or Mr. Lamb. Hey, Mr. Bird, we really, really appreciate you. I just actually met your younger son the other day. Great kid again, and you know, of course, the oldest, man. I'm looking forward to him wrestling this year and having a ball because I know he's really, really been honing his skills. Great job at what you do with him, Mr. Bird, and keep doing what you do, brother.
Yeah, Bryce, my boy, man. I got I've talked to the other one, here and again on occasion. I spoke to him, but Bryce, he's actually in my class, and that's my boy, man. Bryce Bird, that's my boy.
Yeah, I can definitely tell you, I miss Mr. Bird in my classes. Mr. Bird was great fixture, and I hope to have him again next year.
Mm-hmm. Marco, I had to look at this one again. I was like, this person giving us their phone number. It looked like they gave their phone number.
Uh-oh. No, that's the lottery numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5 of the numbers. Here, Panthers.
Playing those numbers tonight.
Shout out to 71, 8, number 12, 64, and number 9 from Jordan Mom Patrice.
I thought they gave their number. I was like, wait a minute. I don't
Yeah.
know you want this out on the airways.
Tell you what, you see that the Powerball is at, what is it?
Billion something? Is it a billion?
It's in the billions.
Yeah.
So you know what? Those might be the numbers closely
it's
to look
funny.
at.
It's funny. They had I stopped by the store on the way here, and I and I bought me a drink and a honey bun, and I was checking out, and then I had a guy on side of me, an older guy, and he's buying the lottery, and the woman asked him, said, "Do you want the cash out or do you want the payments?" He was like, "I'm 68 years old. I'm not gonna live to see the payments." He said, "Give me the cash out." And I say, "All right, go that's touchdown."
Oh, Carter Holmes for the touchdown. Hey, you know what? We need to keep on talking. Maybe that's what's helping the Bruins.
Yeah.
The more we've been talking this period, they've been moving that ball. And with 4 minutes and 40 seconds in the third quarter, we see the Bruins have gotten into the end zone.
I'm sure a couple.
Pass complete to Carter Holmes. We'll look at that replay again.
A couple different.
That was a great play. No one was around him. Coming up, you see him coming off the top of your screen and just got right behind the corner, and the safety didn't come over in time. As we can see, number 1 and number 7, they realized what happened and what was wrong.
Okay, yeah.
And with the extra point, good. We have the Sea King Panthers 28, the Westbrook Bruins 7. Say, folks,
He just got
let's
behind
rally
him,
our
Marco.
kids on because we're not out of this thing. Never out of this thing.
He just got behind him, Marco.
Look, we can see right there.
Carter Holmes.
Miscommunication right there on
all the
the
time,
safety
man.
and receiver area right there.
I say it all the time. That dude will not drop a pass.
Now tell me something. What would you do differently, in this quarter to kind of revive, maybe throw C King off their feet? What would you do differently besides going full vert?
Kickoff for Westbrook.
All right, we see the Bruins set here to kick off. You know, coaches, where are you? What would you do differently right now if you were the Bruins? Oh, onside kick. And it looks like C. King may have it. The Bruins were really, really close to getting down on it.
They fighting for it, Marco.
Hey, of course, the fight is still there. And looks like the C. King Panthers have the ball.
Here we go, Marco.
They'll start their drive close to midfield here in the third quarter with 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
Let me show this real quick, Marco.
Any more senior shout-outs here? Hey, look, again, third quarter shout-outs. Y'all know y'all like hearing my voice. Shout that out. Send us some more. Hey, shout out to the commentators with the amazing side stories about their lives. Keep the entertainment rolling. I tell you what, I'm definitely going to be trying Gulf Shores, Alabama. So I'll be looking at them to see how long it takes to get there.
So Monday, Marco, I woke up. You feel me? I woke up Monday.
Man.
This is Mr. Madison replying to you.
Hey, no problem, Mr. Madison. The one thing is great to do is for a parent to hear, how amazing their student or what have you is actually doing. We only hear the bad things, but as a parent, it's great for our students to do things in the classroom. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. And it's amazing for teachers to be able to say amazing things about the kids. And tell you what, this is the last game of the season.
Yeah.
We're doing third quarter shout-outs. How about teachers, if you're listening?
Yeah.
Any teachers, if you're listening.
Shout out to students.
Shout out your students that are in your class that's doing an amazing job for you.
They don't have to be a football player. They don't have to be an athlete at all. Just
shout out your students that are doing an amazing job to you. We'll make sure we get their name called over the air. Mm-hmm. Because I tell you what, we want to recognize our kids any way possible. And athletics is not the only way. As we see their pass complete by the Sea King Panthers. Shout out to number 56, Spence, and number 76, Marcus. They last game. Yes, it is a cry. Shout out to number 51, Bug Shit.
Oh, I'm going to start calling him Bug from here on out. and here you go. Well, I'll let this play go.
And inside handoff to number 25, stuffed in the middle after pickup of about 2 by the Bruins.
She said it's $1.5 billion.
1.5 billion.
And if I could tell, so the guy was checking out on side of me with the thing, and I want to say, do you want the cash out or you want the payment? He was like, I'm 68 years old. I'm not gonna live to see the payments. And I was like, you know what, man, it was nice meeting you. He's like, it's nice meeting you too. I say, but I charge $100,000 meeting fee. So if you win that lottery, just remember you owe me $100,000.
Now that's what I call quick on your feet
Come on, Marco.
buddy.
You got $1.5 billion. You probably gonna take home $800 million.
Actually,
give me $100,000.
The payoff on that, if I'm not mistaken, when I looked at it earlier, was $784 million.
So you can give me $100,000 meeting fee.
Hey man, $100,000 is like a toothpick to you.
Yeah, I take it.
You can go buy you a professional football team with that.
I know. Yeah, but
hand off to number 25. He's trying to get in. Was his knees down? They give the signal. Yeah. Touchdown. You know what? Can we replay that? It looked like those knees were down before that ball went across.
Oh, let me hurry up. Oh, Lord.
I saw where his knees went down.
Let's see if I got it. Oh, yeah, I got it. Let's see.
And it looked like his knees were down.
Let's take a look at him.
But I know the referees have the official call, and they call touchdown on the field. Let's see what we have here. We go slow. 25 ball here. Coming through. Fighting for yards. Knees down right there. And no, doesn't look like that ball is across the line. And as he falls, that's where he gets across the line, folks.
Unfortunately, they don't have the replay that we have up here, you know.
But like he said, they don't have the replay that we do. And
let's keep them moving.
It is a CE King touchdown. Here we go. Connor, the unstoppable gamer. Shout out to my brother, number 30. Shout out to my brother, number 30, Caleb Payton.
Look at this one.
And shout out to the best wrestler in a 409, me.
All right, you're going to have to live up to that.
Hey, I tell you what, Bryce Bird coming for you, buddy. Shout out to Westbrook, number 95, Braxton, on your final run. Shout out to Draymond the Great.
Let me see if I still see Draymond. Look, there you go right there standing up in that blue. Can't see him on camera, but yeah, he literally right here by our booth.
That is him. Yeah, it is him. Right there. Shout out to Lakeith Ford for making varsity next year as a running back.
Now check this one out.
Eagles 14, Texans 14. Ooh, we got a game, folks.
Game.
I know a lot of people expected the Eagles just blow through the Texans, but
crazy. You got
looks
Eagles.
like we've got a game.
You got whoa, what we got? Let's go, Jalen.
On senior night.
Man, who said that?
Senior
Was it
night,
Sheldon?
showing it up.
What Sheldon said? If you want to win, put number 10 in.
Hey, and I tell you what, number 10 tonight, we've been putting that name out there. Number 10, great return.
Who said that? I'm gonna find that comment too.
Great return like that for Jalen Parkinson. And the Bruins will start the ball off on this drive from midfield on the 50-yard line.
That was a while ago. Look at that, Marco.
Telling y'all, keep 10 in if you want to win. And a minute and 55 seconds here in the third quarter. Bruins got a great run right there.
Oh.
And pass is incomplete. Stepped out of bounds. Bring up a second down and 10 for the Bruins. Hey, teachers, if you're out there, come on, teachers. We know you have some students that you'd love to give a shout-out to. I tell you what, I'm going to start this thing off, Coach Johnson, myself, and I want to say, one, I want to give a shout-out to all of my students, but, you know, I want to give a shout-out to our lunch crew that come into class during lunch and really have dug into the whole robotics thing that we've been doing. Mr. Burrell, Miss Burrell, my identical twins, the Garretts, from all of my students that come in and just make my life and my day and my teaching experience such a great experience to have. I want to say thank you to all of my students. And I want to say thank you to all of my parents, because that means you're really doing some things with your students, because they really make my day a great one.
Whoa, look at that line.
And we see right there, nowhere to go.
They stuffed that one quick.
Nowhere to go. You can see the frustration.
Let me give a couple shout-outs. I want to give a couple shout-outs. I had a gang of people sign up to work the stadium with us, but my two most consistent is Isaiah Barber, who's down there now as a freshman, and Bryce Bird, who's normally here every week. But, you know, this gang getting moved, I'm sure it kind of messed with his schedule. But and he's also, well, you know he's a wrestler. Oh, what we got? Whoa, who you throwing it to?
Well, see, he's going over the top. I'm not sure if there was miscommunication there, but there was no Bruins in the area. And just like that, CE King Panthers will take over on downs.
And this was about Jalen Parkinson.
Hey, he does that every game, and he gets to return. Don't sleep on my little bro. Unfortunately, this could be his last game ever playing organized ball. Tell you what, there are many, many paths actually to keep playing ball.
That's what I was going to say.
So let's not count it out yet because
there
is an institution for everybody to be able to play it.
You know, I post this video every single signing day because, you know, kids get discouraged from signing day and they may not have any offers and they're not signing. But it's a video that just shows you a list of beasts that play football. And for a lack of better terms, a bunch of whoa, what's that shirt coming from? Oh, my God.
Man, that was amazing.
Was that shot out of cannon?
That was shot out of somewhere because I can tell you what, they never get that high when I was out there to watch the games. That came all the way up to the second level.
Yeah.
Man, that was a heck of a cannon that came out of. And here we go. C. King Panthers, 2nd down and 10. And, ooh, he found a hole, and he was off to the races. Wow, number 4, C. King Panthers, Mr. Keith Willis Jr.
Let's take a look at that one. Let me see.
We had a replay on that one. Let's look and see what happened there, folks. Well, right here, we already see the happening had already happened. And he was running into the end zone.
We got another angle, Marco. We got multiple angles, you know what I'm saying?
Let's see if we have a different angle here that we can look at that from. Yeah, there we go. Now, looking at that play he found, oh, wow, he sliced right through that hole, and he was off to the races.
That's speed, and he pulling away from, you know, I don't even think he hit his top speed right there, man.
And right there, extra point is up, and it is good.
Got a couple more, Marco.
Just like that, we see C. King, 42, Westbrook Bruins, 7 with 18 seconds remaining. From Longhorn Nation, hey, shout out to my nephew, Westbrook, number 31, Marshawn Richardson.
That's our last one.
Shout out to Noah Jones, humble defensive end. Hey, teachers, where are you for the 4th quarter? Let us know. Let us know who you want to shout out. We did 3rd quarter shout outs and our teachers.
They gotta have a cannon, bro. If somebody's throwing them shirts this high, Marco, I know you guys can't see it. You may see the shirt pop up on the screen, but they are launching them shirts. And I'm trying to see where is it coming from.
It's gotta be a shirt cannon, because if anybody's there actually doing. Now, 18 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Shoot, I want that shirt. That might look like a nice little shirt. Look, there go another one.
I'm telling you, when I was in the stands trying to catch shirts, I could never catch a shirt.
Oh, I thought number 1 had the ball. My bad.
Oh, number 15 had the ball.
Think still on there? Sure is. Hold on.
Juju, Jalen Dartez.
Okay.
Now, I want to have a shout out to Team Beaumont again, coming from San Antonio by way of Indianapolis / Fort Wayne, Indiana. Watching my son, number 6, Bryce Morton, C.E. King, linebacker. Beaumont, you guys are awesome. Hey, thank you. You know, it's great to get those comments. We really appreciate you watching. And you're even watching for C.E. King. You know, like we say, we greatly appreciate you all tuning into our channel. And we're going to keep them coming as much as we can.
There you go. Look, Jalen. Oh.
And here we go.
Ooh,
laid his shoulder down. Laid his shoulder, put one down, and got out of bounds. Jalen Parkinson, like they say, number 10, running hard on senior night. Gain of 8 on the play. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. End of the 3rd quarter here in Beaumont, Texas at Beaumont ISD Memorial Stadium. C. King Panthers 42, Westbrook Bruins 7. Over the air, I would like to, and hopefully someone, I really hope someone is really listening. I want to give a shout out to one of my students who actually left and went homeschool. But student really fought hard, leaps and bounds to really come in and do an excellent job every day, no matter what hardships they already had. And it's a great testament to how students can rise up above and come in to enjoy even through pain, hurt, and even sometimes despair. I want to have a shout out to Derek Porter. Derek Porter, if you're out there listening or someone's out there listening, or if someone from Westbrook is listening, make sure that Mr. Porter knows, hey, Coach Johnson says, keep doing what you do, bro. Shout out to you. And, wow, blistering hit there. Coming off the edge, just
Man.
come from behind and just took him
I'm
down.
telling you, see, King has one of the best defenses in our district, and that says a lot with the district that we in.
Be a 3rd down and 4 for the Bruins.
I hope Josh okay at this point.
Yeah, no kid.
I hope,
And here we go. 3rd down and 4 for the Bruins. Here in the 4th quarter. Going to the swing pass. And
pick it up. Ooh, he
great
got
speed
that's
picked
far-
up. Oh, is the ball out? And it's out.
Let's say down. That's blowing the whistle. That's blowing the whistle.
Okay, great job. He was down. And that'll be a Bruin 1st down. Man, that was a great play right there. He extended it as long as he could to allow 3rd to get out and get around the corner and then put the ball right there on him. And 3rd was able to use his speed. You know, he was down and the ball came out. Therefore, it's a Bruin 1st down. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go, throw it again.
Pass here. Oh, double pass.
Oh.
And it is caught.
Trey Roy.
It is a reception.
Okay.
Trey Roy.
Okay, Carter Holmes. If you're not
Hey,
catching
look
them,
at
you're
that.
passing
Bruins
them.
coming with some trickery tonight. We can see it's not over, folks.
It's not.
Bruins going to pull some things, some cats out the hat,
Did I pick that up?
and some candy out the bag, because that was a really sweet play.
Thank you. I missed it. I missed that play. Sorry.
And here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Bruins.
Oh.
Back. Oh, interception by number 9 of the CE King Panthers. He was right there with the receiver and read that. Number 9, Cameron Beiser. Come on, teachers. Where are you, teachers? I know you got to have some teachers out there listening. I know you're out there listening, teachers. In this 4th quarter, send us some names of your students that are really doing a great job for you, and I would love to have the opportunity to hear their names over the live stream that's being broadcast all over the world. We see the officials conferring and the Panthers dancing. We can see the we have a new quarterback for the Panthers and a new tailback. Number 23 at tailback, handoff, gets around the left side of the line. Number 23, Mr. I want to say Briar Hill.
That's so
And we have
fast,
an
Marco.
injured Bruin down. We'll have a timeout right here for injury. And let's take us to our CTE People of the Week.
Westbrook, number 31, Marshawn Richardson.
All right, here we go. Hey, great read right there by the Bruins. Number 60 by the Bruins. Read that, come across the line, and wrapped up Briar Hill almost immediately. Number 60, Aiden Noah. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and 9 for the CE King Panthers. Ball still at midfield. And I'm sorry, for the CE King Panthers, we do have a new quarterback in. New quarterback in, number 10, Wendell Mitchell Jr. And it looks like we'll have a timeout here, folks. We'll have a timeout. CE King.
891.
Will you be future ready as a college career and military readiness graduate, also known as CCMR graduate?
Have you earned your CCMR point?
All students in the state of Texas must earn their CCMR point by the time they graduate from high school.
How does a student earn a CCMR point before graduation?
I earned my CCMR point by enlisting in the U.S. Army as an animal care specialist.
I earned my CCMR point by passing the Microsoft Office Word test and earning a CTE industry-based certification.
I will earn my CCMR point by graduating with a welding level.
Fake handoff in, pass to number 42. Pass complete. Dennis Willine. And that'll be a CE King Panther first down. 14-yard pickup on the play. Be a first down and 10 for the CE King Panthers. Ball on the Bruin 35-yard line. Teachers, where are you? Teachers, I don't hear you.
Oh,
number 23 coming through the line there.
Fast, man.
Man, he has some speed on him, just like his counterpart 25.
I think you may know this name, Marco.
Hey, K Jax, what's going on? How you making it tonight, brother? I'm glad you tuned in. Come on, teachers, where are you? Any teacher, anywhere, no matter where you're listening from. Here we go. Let's go, nephew. Number 78, Joshua T. And we see shows great body balance there to stay on his feet, even through stumbling. Hey, way to go, Mr. Porter. Great job, commentators. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you.
There you go.
Yay, Winston Worley from Austin, Texas. Keep it weird.
Keep it weird. Man, I went to Austin. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Was it weird?
Man, we went. Believe it or not, we went on our first anniversary.
Okay.
All right. So for my honeymoon, we went to Gulf Shores. My first anniversary, we went to Austin because I never been. I never go back, Marco. I had a horrible experience in Austin.
Really?
People love it. I hated it.
Oh, number 23 coming through the line. Touchdown, CE King Panthers.
Yeah, Marco. I told my wife, I said, let's get out of here before I'm not allowed back in Texas.
Well, I guess that means Austin was pretty weird when you went. They say keep Austin weird, so it sounded like it was pretty weird. I tell you what, when I was younger, going to Austin was always a fun place to be.
I heard all of the 6th Street stories and all this stuff, but I'm not a fan of Austin, bro. If you're in the comment and you had fun in Austin, you're in the comment section and you had fun in Austin, let me know what I did wrong, but I hated my time.
Hey, let's go, my brother, number 30, Caleb Payton. Teachers, come on, teachers, sending that message out to you guys. Come on, shout out your student that you know has been, or students, or classes. Shout them out. Let the kids know, hey, you appreciate what they're doing too. Come on, give us something.
But I will say one thing about Gulf Shores, Alabama, to kind of go back to what we were talking about. Beautiful place. But that seafood is not the occasion that we used to. One place we went to was bubblegum shrimp. Yeah.
Really?
Also in Austin, I got some shrimp and grits at a place in Austin. It was a little swanky spot. It was a house. Like I was literally in the living room. Like it's a house that made into a restaurant, and I was literally like eating in like one of the bedrooms or something, bro. It was weird, but it's Austin for you.
It sounded really weird.
It was okay. Put it like this: if it was about $10 cheaper, I said it was great. But because it was so expensive, I was like,
Yeah, so it was overpriced and weird.
overpriced and weird, bro. I was eating in the bedroom, bro. Oh, yeah, it was a little odd.
I guess any worse, hey, at least it was better than eating in the bathroom.
And then it was weird because the house didn't match down there. Like they had a bunch of high rises down there. They had a bunch of big nice buildings. Then they had this house, and it was a restaurant. And I don't know.
Are you sure you wasn't in the Twilight Zone?
I don't know. I might be. But the experience I had in Austin, I hope it was a dream, Marco. I hope that wasn't real.
It was all a dream.
I'm making all this up. I've never been to Austin, Marco.
Oh,
it was all a dream.
You out of there.
All a dream, Marco. I hope.
No.
Look, Jalen.
Oh, there we
Look,
go.
Jalen.
Great play. Oh, lost his
Cut it back
footing
in, baby.
when making a cut. But you know what? Number 10 has been on it tonight for senior night for the Bruins.
Take a look at that, Marco. Try this angle. I'm going to try this angle out real quick.
All right, here we go. Let's look at that from coming through.
Oh, he got food.
And, ooh, hey, tell you what,
That's
when you
tough.
fool the cameraman,
You're
you're
doing
good.
You're doing good.
See, the cameraman got fooled on that play. Follow third
Let's see.
when it was Parkinson with the ball.
Oh, had to catch that
Man.
one in.
Handoff from Parkinson to third.
Oh, he got a better angle, Marco.
That'll be a first down. And let's look at that. Oh, that was perfect.
I think if he would have cut in, he had a little bit more yards. He could have got Marco.
Actually, he did, and he might have stayed on his feet a little bit better too if he'd have cut in. But I tell you what, he picked up 9 yards on that play. But that was a perfect misdirection. You didn't see the ball where it went at all. And look, pulls it again.
Jalen. Oh, let's go,
And
Jalen.
look, there he
Let's go,
goes.
caught. Oh, that's so fast.
Oh, and he's coming through.
Oh.
Look at that there. And just like that, they said, number 10, if you want to win, and we can see he's using his feet tonight to try and do just that. He is not stopping no matter what the scoreboard says, and that is great effort right there by number 10, Jalen Parkinson.
I think they fooled my field camera again, but let's try out this angle.
Let's see if our field camera got it in, and got him again. But he was able to pick up the ball again, and look at this. Oh, great stop right there to make a defender come across and miss. And we have a carry by Terrell Smith, pick up of 2 yards on the play. That'll be 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8 for the Bruins here with 5 minutes and 38 seconds remaining. Inside handoff, and man, it has been a rough night for third tonight.
Yeah.
And we can see third is slow to get up.
Yeah, like I said, man, that running back position, man, it's tough because, you know, you pound and you pound and you pound and you pound it. Nothing's there. And you're just hoping that you get that one where it just, oh, look at this, look, it opened up for us. So.
But tonight for third, it's just, man, it's like they really scouted him.
He was 81 yards away. Or was it 89?
89.
he was that close to getting 1,000 yards on a year. Oh, look Jalen. Look Jalen. Look Jalen. Let's go, Jalen.
And the juke.
Let's go, baby.
And he's
Touchdown.
going to the end zone, folks.
Let's
Touchdown, Westbrook Bruins. And just like they said, Jalen Parkinson has really showed out tonight. Wow, on that play there. Come on, I know we have a replay of that one.
I'm trying a couple of different angles.
Man, that was a tremendous run.
Let's try this angle first,
He
Mark.
cut it back. And let's look on the inside angle here. Watch him come through and look, using his feet.
I'm trying the other angle real quick, Marco.
Here we go. As they kick the extra point,
Here you go. That's the other
kick
angle
is
right
up
here,
and
Marco.
kick is good. Oh, here we have another angle of that. Look at this angle here, folks.
There was
And
nothing there, Marco.
Right.
That's all him.
It
It's all
was
feet.
You're right. It was nothing. And wow. And then you also see his receiver come back, number 14, come back and kind of seal it off right there at the end for him to get into the end
Ooh,
zone.
Marco, we got us one, Marco. Check it out, Marco. My bad. Let me fast forward. Let me pause it right here. Look at 14, Marco. Look at 14 as he comes to the screen. Get out of
Oh,
there, Marco.
hey,
Let's get out of there, Marco.
it is nothing
I'm
like.
talking about Jalen.
And
Give
let's
us
see
a
that,
touchdown,
that was
baby.
Bradley Koba.
Hey, look at this, Marco. He called it. He said, "You want to win?" Called it.
Let's go, Jay. You sure right. I tell you what, number 10 has really been chewing up the field for the Bruins tonight on a really, really stingy CE King defense.
Yeah, they so stingy, Marco.
But Jalen Parkinson, in that last play, there was nowhere to go, and he reversed field, made one nice
Man,
cut.
They can do a good onside kick over here to the edge to our where that 50 at on our side. Nobody's there, but of course they kick.
But
deep.
we're going to kick deep because it looked like CE King was looking for that onside kick.
It's so fast, man.
And look at that. He hops one defender
Golly.
and brought down at the 34-yard line, number 5.
I wonder how they track team did in last year, like regionals and stuff like that.
Number 5, Elias DeJean.
Marco,
But tell you what, I'm not sure.
I'm finna show this comment, and you gotta say it the correct way. All right?
Uh-oh.
BRO.
Okay. Showed up. You got to say it the right way.
I'll be doing it when I see a cheerleader. I just scream it real loud to embarrass them. I'll just be like, BRO. And then I got to say, okay. Back. And it'd be the most awkward thing, but hey. Just like Austin. Keep it weird.
Oh, look. There it is.
Oh.
Number 22.
Oh, he's big.
Ooh.
Big boy.
Running back, number 22. Trying to get around the line. Tried to cut it back. Looked like he had a little room and then just stuffed by number 80 of the Westbrook Bruins. Number 80, Malachi Berry. Just stuffed. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and 9 for the CE King Panthers. And number 22 again. Straight up the middle.
It's a big old boy, Marco.
Pickup of about 7 yards on the play. That is a pretty big guy. And, it looks like these tailbacks, when they get the ball, they're really taking off. Looks like they all have some pretty decent speed and pretty good feet. Number 22, Jake Davis Jr. Come on, with 3 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. Come on, any teacher. Help me out, any teacher. Shout out your students. Shout out your kids. Show them how much you love them.
Good stop, D. What was it?
And we see right there is a
About a
great
4th
stop
and-
for the Bruins
4th and 1.
after a pickup of 1. So let's bring up a 4th down and 1 for the CE King
Let's go.
Panthers.
Hey, I think I had a Madden game where I came back in 3 minutes, Marco. I think we can do it. There's a whole bunch of onside kicks we need, but I think I won the Madden game when I was down like this, and I came back.
You onside kicked it and just kept getting the ball back, huh?
Here go one right here, Marco.
And 4th down and 1, and He is over for the first down, getting enough yardage.
Marco.
Good season, Brook. Shout out to my boy, number 12,
Mike Fiacher
Mr.
Jr.
Fiacher.
It's Mike Fiacher Sr.
Tell you what.
Hey,
Mike
Marco.
Fee.
He was the guy, Marco.
We've called his name a lot this season, you know. It's going to be great over the offseason, developing more, and I know next season he'll be
I tell you what, he got it honest, Marco.
so much
Oh,
more.
look, I see one of my students out there, number 19. That's Xavier Williams. It got Tajik Chambers on there, but Xavier Williams, he's actually in my third period. He's a 10th grader that got moved up mid-season. So you know he's getting valuable experience now. And, they basically basically tell him like this is your spot for next year. You know, a 10th grader, you're on varsity. It's awesome.
Well, I tell you what, the Bruins were young this year, and, like you said, and we said together, it's just a hard district to rebuild in.
Right.
And, they took some, they're going to have some growing pains, but you definitely see the silver lining in the dark cloud because they have a lot of great talent coming back for next year. And we see number 22 still chewing up the field.
Yeah.
Looks like he got enough, 7 yards.
We got a
for
couple more
Panther
shout-outs.
first down.
A couple more shout-outs, Marco.
Hey, shout out to Cam Mackey, number 15. Kaysen, number 16. Dobbins and Vincent Jones, number 14. The Bros. For C.E. King.
And last one.
Hey, shout out to all the seniors. Much love, much love from Adrian Shelton. Thank you, Mr. Shelton. And we do want to let our seniors know much love to you for all you've done for your schools, for both schools, and every senior that's playing, every senior that's in school, because it's been a long journey.
Yeah.
And just to get to that spot there's some people that didn't make it there, and we look forward to you doing great things in the future, seniors.
Yeah. And Marco, heck of a season, Marco. I understand the end result is not what no one in the district want, as we get our last shout out.
Hey, class of 2023, I'm proud of y'all no matter what. Hashtag final run, hashtag number 4 is out.
And just like that, number 4 is out. To be honest, Marco, a couple thank yous, this like I said, from the very first game, this was a crazy idea. It's not nothing new. We didn't invent anything, but what we were able to do is bring something new to the district that we were lacking, and something that we can definitely use, something positive. And so shout out to everyone, Dr. Donna Prudhomme. Shout out to Dr. Ron Jackson, my old coach. Shout out to Coach Rolanda Fontenot. She's the assistant athletic director. Because when this idea was presented to them, they could have said, "Nah, we all right, we good, we got Texan Live," and no shot at Texan Live. But hey man, I want our kids' footage to be readily available at any given moment. I don't want you to have to pay, X amount of dollars. So shout out, that's my final shout out of the year. Shout out to the administration. Shout out to Dr. Allen because she even came up to us and shook our hands and told us how good that she liked it. So. Shout out to the administration, man. Shout out to the kids. Like I said, for both teams, understand that the result isn't the result that we wanted. But, hey, man, shout out, man. And also shout out Mr. Phillips because when I did the interview with him, that's something that we ran by him. And he could have easily been like, we don't need that. We need you focusing on, So, shout out, man. And, all right, this is the last one for real, Marco. The last one. So proud of our student athletes, stars, cheerleaders, trainers, and sound power. And speaking of trainers, Marco, we had a trainer last year. She graduated. She went to Lamar. What they're actually going to do the senior walk. All the seniors get to go out on the field, and I'm glad I was running them out because we could see it. But this the seniors' last walk of the field.
Hey, can we get the camera to focus in on that, or is it just still? Our seniors, their final walk on the field. And look at that, folks. Our seniors in the end zone. I want to second the shout out to the administrators for Beaumont ISD for, given an opportunity to do this. I never would have thought I'd be sitting here in this seat at this point in time, but I know, man, I'm a whole lot better for it. I want to shout out to Josh Lamb for, after the first game, even asking me, hey, Coach, come on through. I know I was really, really nervous and had first game jitters, but I can tell you it was the greatest experience, and it's been the greatest experience in the world. We hope to bring you more content, more games, and more opportunities for you to be able to hear us and be able to see your students and your schools.
Yeah.
They're lining up, and as they do the senior walk, I want to say thank you to
100-yard dash,
that
Marco.
has made this.
Y'all should have went down. You should have went down, Chad.
Want to thank you to everyone that has made this broadcast possible. And
you know what? I think would be fitting, Marco. Let's let the seniors lead us out. Let's let this play out. Let them do their thing. And after it's over, again, thank you guys for always tuning in. All the comments. Thank you guys. But I'm gonna let the seniors, rightfully so. It's your last game. It's your last hurrah. We're gonna let the seniors lead us out. So thank you guys for tuning in, and y'all have an awesome year. And hopefully we'll be able to stream basketball. But just stay tuned in to the channel. Go ahead and get subscribed. Here go your seniors.
Tell you what, folks. And as a final sign out, while we watch our seniors walk the field out, you have Marco Johnson and Josh Lamb leaving you saying, good night, Beaumont.